Hey, good afternoon, everybody. John Stallions here, One Tribe Combat Training Collective. Sorry if there's a little pause there, or if there wasn't. Sometimes this thing lags a little bit. So, at any rate, today is Monday the 16th. It's President's Day here, so it's kind of a light crowd. Some classes have been canceled or combined. So over my right shoulder right here, this is the Webster Martial Arts class. This is the combined class that has the intermediate kids, teens, and adults all together in right now. Over my left shoulder over here on this mat here, that's the True Vision Wrestling teens and adults class. And then the big one back here, which is what we're probably going to look at primarily, is the adult judo class. So yeah, I'm going to go get us a spot over there and watch some of that for the time being. I think I might have gotten my bandwidth issues, I don't know about solved, but maybe. We have a repeater back here, an Eero repeater, and I had to update the firmware on it. So I'm hoping that when I set it back here that we have good coverage and it won't get that lag that you guys have been burdened with for a while. So let's do that. So that's kind of one of the reasons I also like to have that over in this area, because my repeater is just right down there. So set you guys up right over here. We'll shoot across the mat over here. We'll be able to get a pretty good portion of it. And this here is Sensei Justin Williams. This is his program. So we'll let him take it away.
Come in, and then try to spot. So you'll have to be, you're going back way out. So coming in, Jay. Now. Don't step on this foot. That's what it's supposed to do first time. Nice. How would you come in? That been right side. There. That's it. Now bounce out. So you're gonna hop into it. You're gonna hop in it. You're gonna go. So you support the weight. All you're gonna do is hop into the break position. I'm gonna stay quiet so you can do it. Then out. Yeah. You had me off the ground and it was just like I felt my arm fall apart. But do you see the difference with the foot placement? So is your arm in? That's fine. For this drill, he can support you. That way you're still, when you finally do get the go ahead to go, you've got everything that you're looking for right there.
Good, doing good. All right, guys, we're going to jump over here to look at the True Vision Wrestling just for a little while. We'll come back over to Judo shortly, though, okay? Their class is going to be going on a little bit longer, but I thought you guys might enjoy another grappling style, which is the Folkstyle or the collegiate wrestling style. So we'll look at that for just a minute, and we'll come back.
Grab his waist right here. Right there. And we can just keep pushing one to the back.
So this is the coach, Jawan Williams is his name.
So we can pull it in.
True Vision Wrestling.
So we can allow him to do some slowly. Yep.
I want to show him something. So when so notice the best time for him to run the pipe, face foot is going up. Best time to run a pipe is not, in my opinion, like this. Because he can change off to a double and run right through me. The position where run the pipe is really useful is so, so something I always do is hold my crouch on me like this. First thing I'm doing, sit to the waist. His elbow away from him. But the key things to notice is that I'm pushing his elbow in. So that makes it really hard to change off to the double. So that's why the run the pipe is so useful. Because when he builds up, if I've got it blocked off real tight here, he can sit me. So when he brings me down, he goes ahead and runs around the pipe. He's covering my hips with his arm. And typically I'll even try and like, I'm not a jiu-jitsu guy, so I'll try and like cover all of his hips with my hips. So like I'll just want to move my hips over here. But I think the most important thing is to make sure you're covering hips with the arm. Because if you don't, and if you also put your shoulder from his hip socket here, you sit him down, especially if I've got this elbow posted in, he's going to sit the corner on you. And he's just going to change off right here. He's going to take you down. He'll probably come up. Go ahead and have legs in. So I guess the key thing I was trying to put out there, the best time to run the pipe is when he's got that elbow blocked off and you can't change off. But when you do run the pipe, you have to make sure you cover the hips, or he's just going to sit out on you.
Questions? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now go as slow as your group needs at first. We'll start ramping it up as he goes understanding order. Make sure your partner's sitting to their butt on the pipe. Yes, sit on your butt, yes. Yes. So no, keep going from there next time. Go back here. Where you sit on your butt. So you have this. You want to grab that, and then you want to kind of tripod that little bit. Put a lot of your weight in. Yes. So now you're pushing down with this knee, and you're walking your feet around this leg. Run your head up that way toward his head. Your head up toward his head. Yes. Look up into it. Look up into his ear. Yes. That's what we want. You can get to his back here, or either that, or you push him down. Either one. As long as we're clearing all the way over the legs. Oh, that's crazy.
So
We'll keep working on that.
Thurs definitely trying to cover. I think it's really good preference. So like if you've got your zips covered, that's the most important thing. I do like to like just try and run straight up because a lot of times you can take them straight to the back. But if you feel like you don't have the momentum, so like
So I always say that. So you put a butterfly hook in your left leg. As he starts staggering above that right leg, on the top. And then scoop your hips out from under you, and then sit up on top. Yeah. So I only take the principle of Jiu-Jitsu into wrestling in the sense of clear the dip or hold control the knee. Like
here, I'm trying to focus arm. I'm just driving straight in that.
as you push that leg down, you can use your right knee. And then you can just start walking your body across as you.
Okay.
You can get your base
So, as we have it here, if I control the hips here, it really won't matter what you do other than you're going to have to do it. Or something like all of these flips and stuff is what the signs like being able to stay round off on your hips. So you can control the hips. So that ends up just slowing down in the row right now. So as we like receiving a double leg for his crossfit. As you take it down in a double here, right here, and then we end up in a stand-up position right better, where I'm like on top, I can kind of cover here, and it gives you 4 stops.
It's a good move, but it's also fast and it's easy to mess up. So you see, I think it's
Yeah. But other way. Yeah, 2 left. 2 left. Yep, right there. Yes. So as you're walking up, you can make that part. So you start knocking them off your Alright, after y'all finish when you're on, go get water. We'll start hand fighting now. Getting live, all that kind of stuff.
alright.
I think it's taking another year. No, I'm only literally once a week.
They really good, yeah.
Or something. I'm trying, yeah.
Never again.
Okay, yes, yes. It's actually much
It was like half the where, yeah, like, I'll show you exactly what happened. I went here, then I faked for this, he reacted, I just came down, and he went to the fetal position on the side. I immediately got here, and then and then right before that, he was like, no, he hasn't beat me yet. Like, I got you, dude. Oh, it's not him, he was accidentally the same side. Yes, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I couldn't, like, what is it? It's like, oh, 17, bro. Right here. You see? Yeah, why are you talking shit? I was, but I think I had to do it. Maybe. Yeah. I beat you. That counts.
That's the only thing.
Hey, when y'all get back on here in your new groups, let's get new partner groups too. No, literally, I took a shot and just went. Exactly. Of what?
We're tiring each other out.
Alrighty. Y'all ready? Let's get new groups in too. Yep. Hand fighting first. We got like 4 rounds. I actually want y'all going 100% from the get-go, so we can go in warm up. We got 1.5 rounds, so nothing crazy. On the break, of course, y'all will get breaks to switch groups. Alright, okay, we're go again. Ready? Let's get in your groups. Just hand fighting. Let's go. Y'all can take it here. Y'all can take it here. I know y'all are not from like high school wise, you know. You get a scratched up. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there you go. Don't let him push you out, Grayson. Circle back here. Look how hard I can. 30 seconds. There you go. Let's switch groups up. Y'all got to the timer. Yep, don't be scared to find another partner. Let's go hand fight heavy. I got you, okay.
Everyone's okay?
We all switch.
Yeah. I think maybe about the throw. Are you good?
Yeah, he's got to throw up.
Okay, I'm in. Oh well. Let some loose some. Let's go.
Which thumbs are bad? Which thumbs are bad?
Remember, y'all cannot make mistakes in the hand fighting here. Just create setup. That's all we're asking. There you go. Just keep going. No takedown. Circling and just staying in your stance. Same really apart. Yes. Shuffle. Don't let your feet come close together at all. Yes. That's not good. See? Look at that. It's like a bull in a ring. I'll target you.
Should be good.
Keep going, guys. 30 seconds.
You spoke your own out?
No, he does excuses.
You got sharp elbows. Yeah. Just in case. Yeah. Technique.
Okay, guys, we'll pop back over to judo for a little while, like I said, and then we'll see what we've got going from there. So I'm gonna get you a little different angle over here with judo. I think we can maybe go from the back over here. I think that the repeater ought to work okay. So we'll see. If it starts to lag too bad, I'll swap it up again. Let's go right here onto the Macalara. Yeah, we'll let it here for a while, ride for a minute.
I'm excited. Everybody's picking this part. I got excited to see it. What is this? That's what you look for. Good. Good. Each one makes him stop. So he's going to really have to say, I don't want that. When he does, he leaves it. Hit it fast. Hit it hard. You missed it. So hit it. Good. The big thing is to make that foot come out of there. Make him get it out of the way. Everybody.
Alrighty. How you feeling? Good, kind of, sort of. Ojigari feels decent. Kind of, sort of. Alright, cool. So, we're going to talk about high coaching. And what I'm going to do is use high coaching off the bat. Rather than trying to set it up with either one of those, and then we'll talk about when and where and why, how. Standard grip. I'm kind of butt of my pinky yanking right there. Pull, but not like hard. I just want to visualize enough tension in the knee. Cross it over to the outside. It's not in front of her. We're not going inside. I'm going to turn my arm and going from right back to right. I'm saying I'm going to the outside. It's not easy. That's why it's steady. Big around. I go about half rotation, about boom.
But yeah, I'll do like
When you decide to do this,
and then
you need to feel it out.
by the way,
This drill is going to be coach. You need to figure out where you feel plateau fits. Some people are not going to want to do it right after coach. They're going to go, I need more time to set this up. I tend to be that guy that goes, no, I need you moving more. If you just move once, it's not enough in my brain to make myself comfortable with attacking doing something. It requires me to some people go, if I hit that everyone else is already committed to moving this way. I don't feel like that's fine. Everybody needs to feel this out for themselves.
you just stretch.
When you feel it. Alright? Very hard. Do it slowly. I see Kobuchi, Tai Toshi, Kobuchi, Kobuchi, Tai Toshi. Feel like feels better to you. Alright? Walk around the way. Okay? Alright, hard.
There's another coming in. All right. Just so you. So remember we were selling, right? Now, what I want to make sure you don't do is retreat. So hit Kobuchi first. All right, there. Steps into it, so you're already stepped to that code, the OG. Alright, not step out right now. So don't retreat. Don't come to this one. Don't come to me. What I want you to do is you're going to come into that's your good one. So you're going to step behind. Just step. Boom. All you got to do is pull. Because if you go ahead and hit the first part, boom, and you come in and you have hands there. You lose it, right? Go on. Good. I don't feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to get right to it.
Everything up there is wide.
Okay.
Do it again. There, you sold it, good. Hit the OG. Now it's really tough. Now, don't run, don't retreat. Don't try to retreat out this one. Very, that's it. Bend. Stop. Go back into it. You had it, all you had to do, you started high.
Okay.
So, good. Excellent. Step to me. There you go. Now, make you quick.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
As long as you just don't want to retreat all the time. Because if I feel this, right? Boom, boom. What I don't want to do is this.
Right.
Because now he owns me.
Right.
So if it takes this wide step, so if it takes that wide step, I'm gonna break train him with this. Drive this shoulder this way. So you're anticipating. Good. That's it. You retreat. Just being nice.
It also still almost like he rotates like I'm pretty much voting.
Right. But you did. Slow and real down. Still steady. Just slow down. Good. Now, step across. Right there. Put your feet back where they were. Just step this foot. Bend up your knee. The only problem you have is this is back like this. And you release it down. Good. Excellent. Step across. Driving. There's no chance of spinning out of that. You put this, if you drive hard like that, you put the forearm into the rib and you take the will to fight. That's like Mother, this is my because my hip lands right in the arm. Take all the fight out. That was perfect. Make sure you don't stop the baby.
Yeah.
You've already seen it, right? So,
For me, it's
you've got to still, right? So make him step back. Get hard. Good.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
here's the problem. And it's in the left. Where is it? Behind you, right? Because you're driving and your head is down and you're trying to drive. Yeah, I think I remember talking about Now, step out. Bend. Step out wide.
So as you start to roll over, right, that's just a wave movement. So one thing's going to happen. But if you switch to side control really fast and take that knee into my armpit, I don't think you're going to die.
How we feeling, Judo?
Hello, man. Doing all right? Doing all right. How you doing? Oh, doing swell.
Get on the ball and your twist. Now, try that. Wait.
Oh, okay. So I'll go first.
Drop.
Step out of that. I don't have to do the rest. No, you're gonna fall.
Feel free to move around.
So, you know the word, okay. So, when we do grappling, when we're just drilling, one person is fighting, the other person is essentially just the dummy. Yeah, so you're kind of in a position of some stance. Don't fight it too hard on the force. You're just going to get yourself hurt. So your goal. Yeah, basically. My goal is to get you. Right? So when I know putting you down or practice the right spot. Yeah. Relatively good.
Yeah, and I don't know that I need to educate, so if I'm doing something that's like, hey, that's really funny.
That's fine. No, I mean, honestly, it's kind of dope when somebody doesn't know anything at all, because I know if it's not working, it's my fault. It's a good way to tell something is working. You get this on, this is unaware, because so you go, oh, I feel it. That's where my concentration rests. When you go to the this Koguchi. But I have to give them a Koguchi with resistance. So let's start you off. So I won't walk you through it. You have to go back to drilling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my hips are facing my target. My target is this foot. With the bottom of my foot. Steps out of the bottom. I can hold on to it or not. That was more of a like no, not a pain. Oh yeah, this market still in my voice. So you know, I think this is same concept. You take it through.
So I still have a good balance.
Naturally, I want to kind of go to this other foot.
The stances you do in kata are really built for this kind of stuff. You just have to be kind of loosey-goosey, framed or possible. Right. So don't make it different than what you normally do. Just make it fit to a different. Move back and forth. Alex says, get this coach. You can go back and forth with the coach.
Ping in that way?
I'm almost to the floor.
So yeah, so I could just.
So you can almost do it. You can put that foot right there in front of mine. Yeah, that's also tempting to do. With the back foot, you have to move it over. Put that foot right there in front of mine.
Yeah.
Look that way as you turn in.
Feel that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to get away with less and less. You know, like, you take one step forward, I'm good. We got the door been on.
So.
Anywhere along the wrong line,
But I can. It doesn't matter if I'm ripping. I can swap and go that leg.
oh, really? How do you go to the next step?
Like that is the way to do it.
There it is. That was it. He gave you the opportunity.
Look at the ceiling fan over there. I'm turning up.
But you can leg.
I won't say it, but I'm going to find
There you go. You lead it.
I mean, I'll go for it. I'm not going to work because I know more than you.
You already know, like, the process.
I always figured take a pick one up.
This one, or you don't, you guys don't practice that much.
So we say catch up. Gotta finish it early because it's a long
Yeah, that struggle. It's like stand one.
The only one I really progressed in was Judo, which I think like diet Aikido. No, because they want to rest their weight on it. Oh, I've heard what's not covers on it.
When the hip pass, you are taller than me. You can pull and swing.
Yeah, I think you put this down.
If you're going to do that, you might as well roll for it.
Everybody's pricing varies. Good.
I could tell if you brought it in. I mean, in the week.
Yeah, substance is different. Now you've got this just like sheer powder. This is the same as the individual.
It's like regular cannabis.
It's a little lighter and more fun. This is sturdier. It'll hold up to
This specific pattern is like the vice pattern.
Yeah, well, you know, like I'm wearing one stuff.
Other people wear like, you know, it's those
That's why I like how like a lot of people are pretty great for
I when I go to like jiu-jitsu, I put on a white belt because like first off, jiu-jitsu an adult
I didn't even think about it.
yeah, it's like, but like it doesn't mean anything. I don't know that much.
There's probably different quality too. Because it's easy to see things go wrong with things, but like obviously not.
I'll go with you if you want. Oh, I'm bad. Yeah, that might not be good. Maybe not. You saved yourself from the full-on fight and only maybe not. I have 80 degrees to the season. No, that's a lot of the other people standing out stiff arm. But at least when I'm stiff arm, I can go around and I've learned to
No, this is actually the first martial art I've ever tried. I keep wanting to try to do Like, son, I've seen in Taekwondo, I want to try to do that. Taekwondo is more kickboxing than fighting. I know, but one time, I want kickboxing. You know, more street self-defense from God. Have you seen them over there? They have the problem. Like tracks or anything.
Go back to where you were at. You were in this pit battle, right?
Almost got you to guard. Remember the other day we did in guard tricks? It was yeah, like the person who's in guard is the one
Because one person who has his arm has been forced to grab and pull it down. Check better. Yes.
Yeah. These have been keeping up pretty well. This trip has been keeping up pretty well.
Yeah, this one's been keeping
Yeah, you get a side.
My goal with that Americana from the mount, I'm not going to get this. But maybe it'll make, yeah, maybe it'll make him loosen his legs real quick.
Look at the front after.
So little victories, right? I was glad about it. You can go kneel belly and drag your knee over. You always forget to do this. Oh, you did it! Yay! You got stalled out, but I remember to do it.
You should see his hands come up.
Yeah, sure.
Good. He's going to keep walking that line. Same thing. You guys are ending up in a 50-50 situation. You just don't have the experience to see what's going on.
Why do you think I try random moves that hope work? When I'm in a bind, when I'm in a bind, I try to find something that I can do and try and hold along the ground or something. Like, this grip, and this one, as long as I find a way to roll through, I can get myself out of sit.
Not with that grip. Not going to work for you. There's only one way for you to go, and that's You got the step across right. Everything was good, except you were letting my body just go this way. So you need to drop the grip. Yeah. There, you had it, but then you didn't have to let it. One level.
Before I'm taught it, I get shown it. Before I'm even taught it, I get shown it. So I'm like, I can't remember the name, but you do that, you grab their belt, like that. So you have their belt, and then you'll roll them over your shoulder. It's another shoulder roll, but it. I don't know. The only I know is Federal Guard, Leganagi, 13-0. Randori, I can't remember the exact wording, but it means like free fight. It's free fight, I think. The Federal Guard is major outer leg free. And coach, you know, it's wait, what's the other one? No, Seganagis, shoulder throws. Then you have your specific Seganagis, which are different point values. And then you have your coach, you know, minor inner leg reach. Your major is always the left foot, where you're taking that second point.
I'm trying. Once it comes off the ground, it doesn't come back down.
Oh no, I can remember.
You would go.
I just don't remember the name. Once you got either here, the name right now,
Line up just like
demonstration after I
hands are going to come like this.
I don't understand shoulder. Oh, I have said way off. So it's gonna be like, you put them on your shoulder, one back for a ground
Bring
roll.
this foot forward, and it doesn't sit down. You stay.
So that's more of a jiu-jitsu style.
It doesn't touch the ground. So, I'm going to stand here. What I want you to do is just don't take me down. I just want you to step.
Standing right in front of the camera doing that.
Step. All right, you don't have to step behind. Just step aside. There you go. Now, I just want you to swing your foot. Swing your foot through. Don't let it touch the ground. Straight up. Straight back. Just swing. Just swing. I'm going to hold it. Just swing. That's it. That's the throw, right? That's no. Whole different throw. That is typically what you see comes doing. Just because it is. Feel good? Tired. Good. You should be tired. Come in. Yeah. Try to hit that. No, not at all. I'm just doing some kind of trying to do it. So you know, yep. There you go. Good, good. Good. Just make sure that leg hits my leg. I want you to go through the start. Then you get to throwing it. That's all it is. You good? But it's not. Right. It's more of a swing, like a swing. So if you can get your hands on the ground and your foot you're not gonna go. I'm just in between you and your hands on the stuff. That's on the wheel now. Good. Nice. Good. Still okay? Yeah. Good. All right.
Latte. How you feeling? Pretty good? Anybody need water? Haven't got it? You need it, get it now. We're going to troubleshoot. We're going to talk about what kind of issues we're having. Okay. Anything specific?
Just closing the distance with people. Like I feel like I'm here, like way out here, trying to so something about so far away. It's like my opponents get better grips quicker. I can't deal with it. And when I get my grips, it's kind of like I guess I'm grabbing your feet.
Yeah. So if you want to do an Osoto from here, how would you go about getting around my grip? So, I mean, use this. We'll do the grip drill for a reason. So when somebody locks in on you, and I can't do anything with this, I'll go over here. I can choose a different side. I can break you down because you're stiff arming me. Right? This isn't enough. You're stiff arming me. It keeps me out here. I can rotate all day long. I can pull away, but that doesn't affect this. Breaking your grip doesn't benefit me. It just negates you. Breaking your grip puts us at a net neutral. We're both negative. Neither one of us has a grip. I don't want that. I want to take your grip and either make it benefit me or hinder you. So if he's, take the grip you like. You like that one? Yeah, he likes that up there, so I'm going to go right there. He already don't like it. He's like, I don't like that. I want to show you the difference. So when he goes up high, I go, what does he want? He wants way up high, so I'm going to come down. I'm going to take the easy way and bend him at the elbow. Or take him across the wrist. And I'm going to take this right here and take that arm. This benefits me. I got his grip off of me. But what I did was gave me a grip I can use to throw with. Right? You gave me the beautiful opportunity.
I figured I fully expected the Korean version of Cianagi to come out.
I like Katagaruba. So, to address your troubleshooting issue, go back to the grip drill. That's why we started in classes. That's why we teach it. Because the first issue most people have is, what do I do when I can't get around the grip? Get better grip. Out grip them. It's not that your grip is bad, it's just you have this idea of what you want, and you're not willing to budge. You go, I've got this, so I'm going to stay here. And if they have it too, then you're just agreeing to fight 50-50. And that's never good. Right? You'll look at it. If you're better than them, I'll play 50-50 with you in a grip game. That's fine, right? Because that's benefits there, right? So if you'll go game, I probably won't play 50-50. Right? You have to understand, no one holds, no one's holding. You know your grip game is maybe not where somebody else's is, so don't just sit there. Start gripping out, grip away, grip different stuff. Take 2-on-1 for a minute, try to get it loose and get into something else. Constantly move until they're forced to constantly move. And now suddenly you're in a flux. You're in a flow state. It's like you grab one down. I hope that addresses that. Okay. It's hard to implement. It makes logical sense in the moment. Anyone else have any issues with anything?
Now, to go with what Sensei Justin just said, just when you break that, say if you go to the elbow or the wrist, that doesn't mean you have to play like steel on that. No. Because remember, if you take a strong grip, a forceful grip, they're going to do the same thing. So if you can break their grip or make them uncomfortable with as little pressure as you can to effectively do it, then they're going to relax and the doors will open.
Maximum effect against minimum effort.
If you fight like a rock'em sock'em robot, they will fight like a rock'em sock'em robot.
Somebody's gonna get their head knocked off. Anybody else? Troubleshooting. You got any issues? Troubleshooting? Problems? Yes, no, maybe, comments? Anybody?
Yeah, I would get into like the
Hip battle.
Yeah, and I would just talk about that. Yeah, I keep getting outrun.
So we'll actually play a little game. I feel like push was a tough guy. Please get the technique battle. Anybody else have any issues? You're super fresh. Did you have anything that you're like, I don't even know where I'm at?
I'm still just taking it all in. I do have one kind of new question.
Sure.
Because I had this in another class. When you're grabbing, if you like pinch, is that like kind of frowned upon, or do you kind of avoid doing like pinch?
Like you're grabbing my skin?
Yeah, if I'm grabbing you and I'm actually like, maybe like hitting you right here. Like, is that kind of what you don't even think about it?
I always say rubbing is racing. You understand what I mean by that?
Not really.
It's a NASCAR thing. You know, you're gonna take some bumps. What we do here is fall down and grapple and try to break arms and choke people. You're gonna wind up with burn. You're gonna wind up getting some hairs pulled. People grab me by the beard. I go, it's part of the playing field. That's football, man. Right, referee's part of the playing field. If he gets hit by a player, it's too bad. He's part of the playing field. You grab me by the beard, and I don't like it, maybe I should shave. Maybe I should tie it up. Ladies got long hair, gets pulled. Whose fault is it? Nobody's, but at the same time, you just go, it's part of the game.
It just happens, yeah.
If you grabbing and trying to pinch, that's like,
Yeah, there's a different. That's a different game. So a lot of times, your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gis, they're a lot tighter. They're not as
forgiving
as Judo gis. So it's real easy to get pinches. Now, if there is an art to pinching, and it'll be frowned upon if you continue to do that.
You definitely don't want to intentionally do it. But if you're doing it and you're aware of it, and it's like, oops, my bad, just keep going.
I'm just being conscious of it.
That's fine. It's good to be conscientious of your partner, but it's also, in the moment, my brain doesn't even register something like that. It's like when people talk about doing pressure points and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. If you walked up to me and like put all your weight into a pressure point while I'm in the middle of grappling, I probably wouldn't feel it because my brain isn't even in the moment to like register that.
It'd be different if you come up and you were pinching the neck.
Unawares and struggling with one. That's different.
But no,
I wouldn't worry about that. That's a good thought to have, to be courteous. Like I said, rubbing is racing, in my opinion. We're here to fall down. We're here to grapple. We're going to be hot. We're going to be sweaty. We're going to get some knee burns. It's just going to happen. I get my armpit hairs pulled all the time. And it sucks every time, but at the same time, I'm like, I guess I can just shave them. Anybody else have anything? We're going to do some hip fight battle. Here's what we're going to do for just a few minutes. Right hand, left hand. Which one do you want? Alright, so you want your left hand under the hook. I'll let you have your left hand under the hook. I'll take the right hand over the hook. We're going to be connected at the hip. And either one of us have a grip, or we can start both of us sitting right here. Very loose grip. And I would say, how's your man? And we're fighting so we can get to what comes first, right? The goal is who can get to the hip throw first. Is it supposed to be pretty? Is it supposed to be surgical? No. But how often do you find yourself getting there? Probably a lot. When you start grappling, and a lot of times it devolves into that. You get close, and somebody knows from underhook, and all you can do is try to stop them with that tight overhook. You just kind of play this like hip game. So grab a partner. We're going to push you on the Tatakai real quick. We're going to hip technique battle. All right? One of you takes the overhook, one of you takes the underhook. You can grab the end of the sleeve. We're not starting with perfect grips, we're starting with loose grips. And you're playing stay connected with the hip. All right? Partner. I'll walk through with you. Or you just go with whatever grip. I don't care. You can get in front, right?
That exact same thing earlier.
Blast the brains.
Nice. See? He's much shorter. You got the play. You got the play. I gotta find a way. All you gotta do is take his feet out.
Sit down and do that. These lights whenever I fall on the ground on my back.
And that's a lot of times what happens, especially you get too flexible people. It's that non-stop. So that's when you end up having to bail out and go with
Yeah, my reaction time is pretty slow. So, yeah, I need to get better reaction time. I like watching it out. Hey, it's cool. Thank you. Don't have to do it. Hey. Yeah, just let it check. Come on, here. Coming up, but put it down. Read it out. You're tall. So you win. I don't know. Up. Here. On the side. Yeah, because I figure I'm like, I'll probably be a wet one for a while. Yeah. Come off more like go with me a little bit so you can
like this, because you ain't close. Where are you at?
Left and right, and over, because you never know where you're going to be. Is that good? Somebody died? Yeah.
That takes a lot of skill.
All right. Ready to work on if you want to get it? Ready to work. Just got about 10 minutes.
What's really good is they get all over the ground. Here. They get this, right? Alright? So the hip game, right? You're gonna suck in, and you can get the arm, that's fine. You're gonna pull the arm and you're gonna pass it. Alright? You're gonna pass it and go underneath. Shoot your arm. There. So you're gonna take the arm, pass it, and then let go and shoot underneath. Boom. You can't interlock your hand. Alright, so here, all you're going to do is, now it's the hip game. You're going to bump your hip in and up. And
Stein and Josh going to take the camera over there when I left. And I moved around. Say hi, Charlie.
Back in the day, it all started over here. Now,
Thank you.
it comes to this side, right against his ear. Okay? There's the wedge through. And when I do this, I start to kind of sit through and I pull. I shouldn't even have to sit to the ground. If you sit to the ground, chances are you're going to start to lose it. I'm still kind of floating in the air a little bit. Okay? Because I see a lot of people, they do this, they get up here and they start going like this. Yep, getting my back taken. The other mistake is that they get here and they sit here. I want this elbow deep, like it's near his mouth. Okay? I start to sit through, then I think about driving that elbow to the ground a little bit as I sit. Okay? That's going to take it. It's a nice, super powerful choke. Okay? So one more time. Keep Daniel's face changing colors. All right, so we're here. Side to side, we're looking for our opening shot. Okay? If you come in from here, Daniel just showed you, he's going to grab your hand, right? One of the best ones is just kind of come off the shoulder. Like I'm leaning on his shoulder and just slip around. Thumb in. Get a good grip right there. Elbow by his ear, kind of, see how I'm pushing in a little bit? But just here. And then as I start to sit, I pull. And that's going to take care of it. Super fast, super easy. Everybody good for this one? All right. Get off some blood supply. 1, 2, 3. Oh, who had a question? No. Oh,
Did you just do it late, Josh? Good job.
Wait!
You got a party, brother?
Okay. And now how deep? As deep as I can get it?
Yeah, well, guess where you learned it from? You, okay? He learned it from watching
This way? Okay. And I'm sitting through this. So like this.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel that? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep, there we go. Brian doesn't ask you what you have for you. Don't put your elbow on top of your board over the top. Because if you do it, then all of a sudden you block yourself. Right? I thought it more like over the top. It's almost like you're hiding your hand in your arm.
Yeah, the front.
I guess it's just the blood's there, air's there. It'll be
You want to choke, Chris? Jump in anywhere, man.
So he said, my hip's right on your like this.
It keeps me down.
Where's the choke? Okay. It might have just been like he put more pressure on from the other side. Wow. Okay. Nice.
Require less pressure on your part. Modify it a little bit. I was looking at different ones. You still can't move for the good part.
Well, not a little bit, but no, I mean, not like enough attack. Yeah. That, like, so before you even started that slide, like when you're just adjusting it initially, I felt Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Slide down. That's not up. Get up like almost. Okay, nice. So I just need to reach for That's like a throw too.
There's a gap. I'm trying to keep some weight on you.
Yeah.
We're playing, I'm sorry. I was
Put your elbow on your arm.
Yeah, like my body weight was on my elbow.
Oh, yeah. So there we go. There it is.
There we go. So let's say you do that again. I try to do that. See what I mean?
There we go. Get me all the way up. Yeah, I also basically didn't move. Yeah. By the time you sunk it in,
Was that?
One thing that you probably look at too is be careful with this.
I know, right?
Real bad.
So I'm trying to be like here.
Yeah, that's it. You made this bad. But when you're with it, it'll be more empty. Do that to one house.
Yeah, that's not real good. Then we'll turn again.
I can literally feel it right there.
Yeah, I can choke you from right here.
Yeah.
About another minute, then we'll let some of that blood flow kick back in.
Yeah, I'm like really drive like into that. Okay.
I'm just feeling
So if I set it hard, like,
Yeah, and even if they like somehow got their chin under you, they're cranking all kinds of stuff. There's just so much further you can pull it too.
All right, get that one more in.
good stuff.
I got a few other chokes, but we're going to kind of give you a break, do a choke, then we'll do kind of a positioning, choke, then a positioning. Keep that blood flow coming back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. All right, so thinking about, this is one that works really well in the gi for kind of helping to get the back take, getting things. Because a lot of times if, Daniel's turtled up, he's not going to let me get my feet in there. He's not going to let me, get a lot of positioning to get my hooks and all that. So one of the things I need to do is I need to dump it, right? So we worked on Thursday a lot of ways of dumping, across or to the face, right? This time we're going to work on bringing them to me. If I'm sitting here leaning on him, he's kind of expecting me to try to push him. And that's usually what happens. Everybody thinks about pushing to go, right?
So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to bring him towards me. This is where I really want to go. I want to bring this in. Okay? So what I want to look at is I'm going to look at, if the belt is on tight, you can grab the belt. I'm more thinking kind of that hip bone, right? That's kind of where I want to get, that hip bone. Again, we all know if I reach too far through, yep, I'm getting rolled. Not tonight, right? I want the hip bone here. And what I'm looking at is I'm going to change my seating position, right? So that while I'm here, there's a few different ways that you can do this. You can actually come under, we can keep it here, you can keep right here in the collar. Either one works really well. So this hand, you don't have to worry about as much. We can kind of prepare where we want to go, and you're going to see we're going to get it there in a second, right? So don't get too caught up on this hand just yet. What I'm actually going to do is I need to create a trip to bring him towards me. Because if I just sit back and pull, he's still a rock, right? So what I'm going to actually do is as I'm here, and this is where this hand is going to make our change, right? It's going to plant, and I'm going to turn just like this, okay? So if you look, so turn this way just a little bit. I don't want to get way up here on his hip, but I'm also not sliding straight on the ground. It's kind of right about here, okay? Just that little bit above. And the fun thing about this is if you kind of time this, you get a nice Charlie horse in them and they can't fight, right? But this is where I want, okay? As we get here, boom, I make my switch, I pull his hip, okay? That's going to cut him onto me. We're here, boom. And we just start making our switch over, taking the back, right? That's all I'm doing. One of the things to think about is when I make this switch, okay? Go slow with it at first. I'm here, I switch to here. I don't just sit here and pull him on top of me. I want it to feel like I am sitting through underneath him, right? I'm not going to get him just lay on top of me. I'm trying to cut through him, like blast through him, like I'm taking out his legs, okay? So as we get here, boom, fighting, I plant, see, get him nice up in the air, we take him. Okay? But I need that cut through, especially if you are with a high calorie grappler and you go to do this, you're just gonna, here we go, and now you just turn and take me down. Think like I'm actually trying to shoot this knee to the other side, okay? I've got to kick it through. This grip is just to kind of help rotate a little bit. So we're here, plant, boom, sit through. Takes our chop, and then we can come in and start attacking the neck.
Coach, does it matter how wide their base is?
A lot of times, no. Because if you think about it, even if he wants to go wide here, right, as I make this switch and I hit that, you see that? This will punish him if he goes wide, okay? The more narrow, it's going to save him. They want to sit wide, yeah, it's not going to be fun.
If you go wide.
Exactly. One of the other things that I found out too is if he does have a wide base, right, that you go to do this and you hit this and you go to chop through and it doesn't move, it slides up, look at that, right in the ribs, you can still start to take a nice back take, right? So even if, I was nice about that, let's still get shit. So again, we're looking to kind of chop it out and flip his base, right? I'm trying to get under him as I'm flipping him. Wide base, it's either going to hurt or you slide right up that knee. And then again, kind of hit right into the ribs. Still got a knee in, I've still got positioning, right? So again, I'm thinking here, this is the way to start it off. Get that hip bone. I plant, I turn, I shoot through, boom, underneath him. See how it's already there? He rolls, I didn't have to take him too far. And then we've got our back take. Everybody think they got this one? Start slow like that. Think about pushing through. Then start adding the speed to it. All right? Works very well, especially when people are expecting you to just blast through. All right? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
We're not going to start that up again, are we?
It's been like
Started, Scott.
all right, buddy. Get that stallion's wide base. See what happens to his knee. This leg. Yeah, exactly. The stallion's base is what you think of first. Other one. So cut through this one. Almost Right behind you. Put this one down. There, yes, yes, yes. And then as you chop under there, pull over, roll it. There you go. Yes, nice, awesome. Yes, good job, Taylor. Start slow. Think about driving that knee, those hips forward. You're trying to get your hips under them. We're not just rolling them over. We're sliding under as they're falling.
You don't have to go for the tap every time.
Austin, go for the tap every time.
That's what he said. He goes,
Just tap. You brought your tap shoes.
all right.
Oh, yeah.
It felt kind of cool. That's how they felt kind of cool. That's when you do it fast. Because it felt like,
In the end, I'm still pulling it.
I think I'm still doing Madison.
Sometimes they say things like melt the slide forward and over, and you can roll your elbows come off. Get that hip bone. Hip bone will pull those hips around. Whereas I was able to just get that on the
Everybody's like connected.
Yes.
I'm noticing when I'm doing this, I think I'm doing the wall power. So I'll go slower. When I was here, this is basically when I was coming over, man, I was freaking this one. That's okay, because I know you're doing this. I didn't know it was going to change the slide.
Okay, cool. To be honest, right here, so let's look at which way you roll here. If you roll part of the that's nice and easy. Down. It doesn't matter if that's the same size. This is the bottom one. Yeah, no, I like this one. And now it's bottom. You've seen it, you just haven't paid attention. Yeah, I was gonna say that angle, man. You could go and do a truck from there easy. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you're doing that the same way I'm doing too.
I felt it was right there.
I mean, even though I don't have your phone, you're automatic. It's enough one night around.
Yeah, but
You're gonna enjoy this.
I mean, you got another one.
Young kids weren't allowed to do submissions, and so he was always like to take it back, pull that arm is stuck there, like you can't go anywhere yet. And it's so that
All yours are right.
they got it, they pull Nelson without working yet. They're like,
that means
I don't like it. I'm just different.
no, like
My
not really when
I was talking about that earlier.
he wants me to get low. That's how
Like, fuck this, like, oh, I can my leg in there, but then I'm like, my right side, I'm like, oh, that's criminal. Nope.
Over the shoulder, here. I just wanted to go all the way. Okay, get it. Roll. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. Yeah, you're still getting my legs like
Alright, I'll show you that one to start. I'll let you
like to use the belt. Sometimes I like to grab the belt. There, something it's there. Too quickly.
Keep going about another 2 minutes, and then we'll come back to your show.
All good. All good. Alright, let me get one over here on this.
Everybody's doing a good job of pushing that knee through. Remember, we're getting there. Hey,
I don't know.
You want to show that and tell everybody?
Sometimes we're trying to aim right here, but not trying to basically go towards a little bit towards the hole.
Thank you guys.
A lot of it's in the go. I'm trying to dump it.
Just not very much, but it's
Alright, so get that in.
I always keep coming in this way.
If it goes too far, it's all over the mouth. Or from here, right? Yeah. That diaphragm. All right. So, gotten the choke in. Gotten a way to dump them over, and again, this one sometimes it takes a little bit because you'll hesitate. Mostly it's just think about driving that leg through, right? One of the good things about it is if you don't drive that knee and you kind of hit, you can kind of realize they didn't move and they're like, whoa, what happened? And you can kind of get back to your position pretty quick, right? So it's one of these just think to drive through, and it usually works pretty well. It catches them off guard because again, everybody expects you to either lift or dump away, not pull, okay? So we're going to go to another choke, then we're going to another little dump, and then finish up with probably my favorite choke to do to people from Turtle. But this is one, we're going to show two different ways. I'm going to show you the just kind of mean, brute force way to do it, and then Caleb's going to show you the finesse way to do it that makes it look fancy on a highlight video.
Oh, come on.
So there's a few little different ways to do this. It's kind of got a nickname, it's called the helicopter choke. Just basically because I'm spinning my body, right? So we're coming back to the way we started. I'm sitting here and I'm going to have right across, I've got the collar right here, okay? What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to pop up, my leg that's by his hip, I'm coming all the way around and sitting on him here. And then all I'm going to do is just pull. That's it, right? Just kind of rip. That's all I need to do, all right? And then I said, we'll do this, I'll let Caleb show the fancy one and then we'll work on it. But again, this one's super simple, especially if you're kind of standing up, you're trying to bump them. Boom, you come through here. Step close, you can push, just pivot around, and you just sit on him. You know, I mean, worst case scenario, he's not going to go that way. Say he takes it to your back. Cool. Still finish there, okay? So it's just nasty. It's kind of, it's mean and it's fun to do. So and you're sitting up so you can look around and see who's watching too, right? They can see you getting the choke. All right, so how do we make it fancy there? Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, fancy belt.
Fancy pants.
I don't know, just the lower you roll over.
Yeah.
I mean, the only difference in this is
buys a new belt's got fancy.
You know, there's always a saying, the simplistic ways are always the easiest.
Hey, this is fundamental, man.
But watch how pretty this looks.
But I mean, I probably wouldn't do this if he was like up on his hands, because like you're basically shoulder rolling over them, and I would be scared of like buckling someone's arms if they're like locked out. But if he's down on his elbows like this, it's perfectly fine. But you're here, you get that deep collar grip, and that instead of going like all the way over like this, you just throw over here and you shoulder roll. Yeah. And you take it that way. I mean, it's the same like finishing mechanics of throwing the leg over the head. But like I said, if he was like up on his hands, I would be scared of like throwing this and then like all my weight comes crashing down and he like if his arms are locked, he buckles his But like this, we're safe. Here. It's the same kind of choke, but just a cooler looking variation. But if you can do this, you can do that. If you can shoulder roll, you can do that.
Everybody good to play around with those two versions? Play around with the first one for sure. If you feel comfortable rolling, go into it. If you need help, get somebody to help you out. Good? All right, let's have fun with them. Little helicopter variations. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Cam, do I feel like steps?
There was 2 steps.
No, it's 2 steps.
Actually,
Yeah.
You said that if you could do that, then you could do this. I was like,
No.
there we go. And you just
All right.
yeah. And then if they fight, they can actually stand up.
Oh, really? I think this is I just got
I feel like that's you don't have to make it all.
Your feet are getting up facing and if you want to get back out Body side, Josh. Just step all, yeah. Do go back to do if you get here and it's like you get this all back on side. Yep. This leg over here. It's all the way over here.
Yep. There's just this sit. Just start to pull that. Like I said, this over here.
yeah, this one just comes over this way.
Sometimes I find the easiest way the easiest way I understand this one. I shove my knee right into his I shove my knee right into him so he can't really control it. Was that how he helicopter my whole I'm just gonna helicopter the whole way.
Like this.
Yeah.
And then all the way over and turn your body. When I was like this.
I'm just gonna helicopter that leg and I put pressure on you. Yeah. All around. Every other long muscle.
as I put and I'm still holding it now.
The other thing is, basically, I don't try my hands back before that much because this one, I'm just driving. All right, so try that fancy one. So I'm never really on like
I'm gonna do the roll.
You go back and front. You go back and front.
When did that show? So you don't stand up. You guys need help. And he's stepping. He's still forward.
Which one? All right, get a total up.
This was the one I used to love to do back in the day.
So what? Oh, you want to see? Come over, still looking this way, and I. Oh, okay. I got it. I'll step with the wrong foot. I'll step with the wrong foot.
Yeah, I was going slowly. Yeah, cook that arm. When you dive, that's going to be your shoulder roll.
Yeah, nice, Taylor.
It seems like you just got to go.
It's the reason why I don't
Well, if you're sitting there, you're kicking that leg out.
I don't like it. Yeah. Let's see, brothers.
Now, there it is, there it is. Yes! I heard that this is before you win. That one was tight. Stallion plays that game all the time. I hate that.
All right, give me. Go for the arm.
Well, it's good to know because it's our head. What's great about this one?
Yeah. It works. Man, I could try it, but I mean, most of the time, I prefer not to even get on the ground with my knees. I'm just wedging. I'm wedging it never my knee right in the I got pressure the entire time. And also, when you give it to me, you have a further distance. Slide on, slide into position, and I come up. This is
Your right arm.
and that philosophy applies to all of it.
Do your leg just like you did. Okay, now, this arm, when you're here. Yep, that's good. Yeah, don't put your arm out. What's wrong?
I don't like it.
Hey, well, at least you tried it.
Sorry, but I just don't like it.
All right, get one more in.
All the way over.
What am I doing?
Well, first of all, you're this one is my arm. You can just I know you can just move it here, so I can dive this into this arm, like that. And then I'm just going to come over. And then you want to choke. I'm going to let go of this.
All right. If I'm feeling good with those two, like I say, you can make the roll. Roll's a little bit tighter, a little bit nastier, and if you're not comfortable doing that, you got the other kind of sit on it. It's kind of fun. All right. Got two more things. We're going to look at another dump. This one's pretty quick, pretty easy to do. Again, another one that catches people off guard big time. Right? So what we look at with this one is Daniel's down. Again, we're always thinking of, most of the time everybody's thinking of you lifting and dumping them away from you, right? I'm pushing you away, I'm trying to lift you up. We saw the first one we did, we cut through and we're kind of rolling into them. This one works great, especially all the big guys. Y'all like this one a lot, right? So as I'm here, what I want to do is I'm going to make him a little bit uncomfortable. I'm leaning hip to hip, okay? I'm going to come in and I'm going to grab right here in his collar, right in the back, and I'm going to come up and put my knee in his ribs and kind of drive into him. Right? Because he feels I'm trying to drive him that way. So what's he really going to do? He's going to be starting to push back into my knee, right? I grab his belt. You can grab the hip bone if the belt's gone, and I come here. And what I want to do is from this position, I'm going to take a step back and just pull. And it's great. It drops right in the
Oh, I
belly.
love that. I love putting my knee right up against someone like that.
figured
I
you
know.
would, especially stallions. All right? So that's it. We're here, leaning, okay? As I do this, my toe stays kind of close by his knee, right? It's kind of, that's my little trip. As I pull, it stays there, but as he starts to come, I want my leg out of there. And you can just drop right in, knee on belly. All right? So again, it's a great one. You're sitting there pushing, you're driving, you're messing with them, and then all of a sudden you just step back and pull. Yep. Right? So you got a lot of options. Only downside to this one. If Daniel rolls kind of in that turtle position and you start dropping in quick, so we'll go slow. Keep that turtle position, and I start dropping quick, bam, I'm eating knee. I've accidentally done that. So again, think of knee on belly. If they open up, you can just splash right on them. Okay? Splash that side control. That's all I'm doing is here. Drive like you're pushing. Step back, boom. As they come, step back, and you can start to move in. Super easy one. Don't need a whole lot of time on this one. Everybody ready? Give it a go a couple times. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
All right, he did this for you, dude.
And you can be as mean as awesome with that knee.
It's nice to do it.
Yes. Do it again. Rip him down. Rip him down. Especially against somebody who's good at curl and you're sitting heavy and you can't double anywhere.
Especially if the lane right now.
You're good, you're good.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite three things that you'll find is that get into it really works really well. I think that's what he's grabbing. That's what I was grabbing. It drives into the uncomfortable zone of
There's a little bit of a, like a shin slash on top of the belly.
Most legs, when you're stuck in the turtle, I can't push you over, I can't lift you, I can't do anything. So cool, I'm just going to drive into you, and then all of a sudden you should rip you back real hard. Most of aren't thinking about
getting it back.
Revenge time, Austin! Revenge time!
Let me try the other side.
Go ahead and stand up. Get him here, right? When I get ready to this, I'm going to stay too low. He thinks I'm driving him that way, so he's keeping his base really well. Like maybe this knee goes out wide, so only after that base. See, he's keeping that base. And then when I go, rip up. Go ahead, make it uncomfortable. Act like you think like you're trying to drive him. That's his whole thought. And then you just like him the other way.
Shane's gonna be bummed out he missed this class.
You never have a chance to recover from that.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Let's say I don't have my back.
Oh, yeah.
Floaters right there. Okay.
Yeah, because basically, oh, you don't want to go to your back? Okay. I'm like, you don't want to go to your back? Okay. We'll just keep it. This is where we should. You don't want to go?
Just worry about another minute on this one. It's kind of a good little quick dump. Give your neck a break in between toes before we hit our last one. It's a quick dump. Quick dirty dump.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, and you don't want to move. And if I don't want to move over completely, it's
Oh, man. Alright, everybody circle up. Okay? So throwing a lot at you tonight. And we started off, good, simple, basic choke from turtle. Usually the hardest part is just getting this hand in underneath, right? But we got a nice, good, powerful, basic choke, right? Then we looked at a little bit more of a technical kind of dump, pulling him over to take his back, right? Then we've got the helicopter. You can make it kind of easy stepping around. We can make it a little fancier roll, which is actually going to be a little bit of a tighter choke. Okay, so we have some options. This last choke I want to show tonight, okay? This is one of my favorite ones. It's a Peruvian necktie. Big time in no-gi, you see it a lot. One of my biggest problems I ever had was, especially rolling with bigger people, if I get my grip under there to sit, to get my leg up, and you'll see in a minute what I'm talking about, is that I would lose positioning, okay? So, if this was, say, no-gi or I'm doing a traditional, all right, we're here. He's not letting me in this side. So I'm gonna come over the top here. This hand comes underneath. So everybody can see I'm kind of either S-gripping or getting a grip in here, all right? For me, normally S-grip is what I need. I can't get a good angle. Right? The next positioning for this, I step over his head, and I sit over his back here, and I extend, okay? Most of the time, for me to sit to get this other leg up to sit, especially if you've got somebody with long legs, a high back, things like that, and of course, with good old arthritis kicking in, I always lose my grip. So then I learned a better way to do it with the gi, and it's fantastic. I love it. I used to do this to Brian Moore all the time and piss him off so bad. He'd just roll away from me and get mad. The best was, I would let him know it was coming. So this outside lapel, I'd pull out, let him hear it. And he'd be like, damn, sounds like damn Batman rolling in. He'd roll across the mat and he'd cuss me out. So I'm gonna take this outside lapel, okay? Still start my same hip to hip. You're right here at the end. If you need a little bit cool, I'm gonna come over the top with it. This hand is gonna come under and grab the lapel. Okay? See, now this hand's free. I got a little bit more space. Step over the head. See how I can pop up a little bit better for my sit. I don't want him rolling on me. And then all I can do, gas pedal. That's it. Okay? One of the other good ones to this is an easy way to get out of a Peruvian is you do a forward roll at the end. This doesn't matter, okay? So if I do a regular Peruvian, boom, okay? And I sit and Daniel forward rolls, yep, he's out of it, right? I can still try a bunch of stuff from here, but he's out of it. With this lapel, he can forward roll at the end all he wants. Don't care. Take it out. Boom. Pass it off. Okay? Step. Step. He forward rolls. And it's still there. All right. Good? Well, one more time. One more time. All right. I think that's one of my favorites. As soon as I learned how to do this, and it's fast, okay? Pull out that outside. Oh, backside hand. Comes over the top here. Even if you don't feel ready to choke, I've got a good grip here. And we can look, there's still a lot of other chokes that I can do coming here with, okay? I step over the head. As I come up, see how I come into a squat? I sit, boom, right here over his butt. And I just step. That's it. All right, everybody good? Go a little bit 5 minutes overtime. Try this one out.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. I was way late on that one. I love this one.
Love this choke.
Yeah, this one is very fast and very powerful, so if you need that minute in between. All right. Ready? So basically what I'm doing is like basically I don't have the grip. I'm stepping over his head, and then I'm kind of sitting. I'm sitting.
Same path as the gear.
They work really well. Oh, I saw. I'm reaching over the head.
Same thing. Yes. Yeah. A little bit nasty. Don't worry about that. And I'm pulling this up into this. That's it. It's like, oh, you have it. How you make that fall down, man. Step up and over.
And Milky, you don't have all this stuff.
Put that leg over.
Almost like a foot lock.
But
It's the same thing each year.
And you had that loose tension the other way.
there it is. That's all right. That blood flow stops eventually. If they're not a fast tap, that blood flow will cut off. Yes. Yep. There it is. That's your grip right there.
Just like nice and tight.
Yep.
And then I kind of hold back.
Knee into the ribs, kick him in the leg. Up and later. Sit throw that leg, sit off and wait too long. That's the other hard thing too, is when you get somebody to get that leg up.
You got this over, coming over this way.
So what I'm gonna do is, I won't get like this.
I don't have that edge. See my legs on it? That's okay. I can put my foot on top of your guy here and still hold on to this arm and press down. And you'll get the jump. You'll still get it. The foot might be on like that.
The problem is that again, if I'm using the nest grip,
Then we'll be able to roll.
I'm not gonna have it. This gives me so much more space. It actually drives me a lot of flexibility.
No matter what. Come back to the first night.
About 2 more minutes.
All right, we get over.
2 more minutes of class, and if you want to work on it, open mat, we got it.
Get your bar start getting this one. Get your right side.
You had a good angle.
Hold on.
The problem that you got is that
Now, when you drive over here, there we go.
if I'm at
This
this angle,
right here. Now, get that leg, your left leg, step over my
if I
head.
turn sideways
Stick
here,
it down
there's
there.
no way I'm getting that leg up. So that angle that you stepped over, start to kind of sit almost that little bit of that 45 so you get that leg up.
You see what I'm saying,
Bring it
though?
right back against your body.
Come over that way, grab it.
And it's out here. Guess what? It's like sitting on your back. As soon as you touch back to square up, that's what it is. There, yes, yes. There it is. Yeah, Marquis, that's what I'm talking about. All right, if you're starting to get dizzy, let some of that blood get back to your brain. We'll get ready to wrap up here. Sit as that leg comes up Mason. Now sit. Man, Marquise's head is like upside down.
Low power mode.
All right, so we'll wrap it up here. Again, like I said, give you a little break. You got 2 other ways to kind of dump them from turtle, right? One sliding under, the other just ripping them back towards you. First 2 chokes, like I said, we built on. The first choke should kind of be like one of your basic thoughts. If you're in turtle, you got somebody in turtle, start trying to dig under that collar. If you can get under that chin of that collar, that's such an easy choke, and you don't risk a whole lot. You're not way out of position, and it's super powerful. Second one obviously involves a little bit more movement. You know, both versions do for the helicopter choke. whether you're sitting or you're going for the roll. But again, it just takes it and it sinks it in. The more you move, the little bit tighter it gets. And then this last one, like I said, I've just been waiting to teach it because I love it. I teach it a lot, fairly often sometimes, depending on how I feel. But once I learned it, using that lapel, I actually learned it when I was in Brazil. They taught it down there with the lapel, and I was just like mind blown because, like I said, if it's somebody smaller, I can hit the normal Peruvian with an S grip. Once I learned it with the lapel, man, it creates such a big tie-up. And then it's really great too that even if I'm there, like I've had it with somebody before, like say maybe Daniel or somebody, just come here, Daniel, real quick. And I've gotten this lapel out, right? And I've passed it through, but they know something's coming, right? They know I'm going to try to step over. So as I put this up, they start trying to grab at my leg, or I step up and he starts grabbing my leg, so I know I can't do it. I still have so many options, and I still have such a good control of him, right? So even if you can just get that lapel across, because like I said, most times, everybody's thinking of blocking this side, right? And you know, so I'm sitting here, I can even start trying to like fight, like I'm coming in this side, wait till I see his ear come over, perfect, bam, there we go. And now I've got it right here, okay? And again, you can play around with all kinds of different chokes, different things with it, different holds, there's a lot. So even just that starting setup is big time. And like I said, this is one I learned from Julio. Julio, like I said, it's what I did to Brian Moore, and I do to a lot of people who know it's coming. Julio would get mount or something, and he makes sure you heard it and you saw it. He may not be doing anything with it, but you would immediately, no matter what you're doing, you're just, oh shit, and you cover up. And so it's kind of one of these, that they're sitting there turtle, they're blocking everything, and also you just, they hear that, they immediately want to look, because they're like, what the hell's going on? What are you doing? So even if you don't feel like you can use that, they hear a lapel go. They sometimes see that shadow. And again, it's enough to get their attention, maybe make them shift, maybe make them uncomfortable, right? But getting that lapel out and doing that setup is phenomenal. And I love that choke is so much fun. It's good stuff. All right, so anybody got any quick questions before we wrap it up? All right, if you want to work on any of these, try hitting on somebody in open mat. You know, keep asking me if you need help. You know, Caleb, Daniel, Bobby, Stallions, hit anybody up. Give you some good questions, good tips. You know, hang on. I don't want to steal your thunder, Bobby. Go ahead.
Time for open mat. Drill, spar, ask questions, take care of each other. Good job, everybody!
Yeah. Flawless. Flawless.
Flawless.
All right, time for open mat. I'm going to go set you guys up right over here. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit better. Well, it's not too bad. I've done this high, we're gonna play with that. That seems to be kind of fun. So we'll mess with that. There we go. All right, Austin, you gonna beat me up? Gotta get hydrated before you beat me up? Really, you gone? Tired? Have a good one, my friend. See ya. Bye, Juwan. Congratulations, man. All right. Starting off on the ground as a purple belt? No, I'm kidding.
I ain't doing the hell all that jump and full and pushing.
All good, brother.
I gotta get up at 3:45, go up there and make sure Mason doesn't get hurt tomorrow.
Try not to fall asleep. I'm gonna have a good brass run.
Get that keeper, man.
He's like me. He doesn't go for the mount and preference of the side control so he can do the goddamn fun flute choke. Chase that armbar. Chase it. I dare you. I dare you. Oh.
You did tell me to chase it.
I did. I regret. Instant regret.
Keep on.
You got nothing. You got nothing on me, son? Oh, no. Maybe you do. Don't do something I showed you.
Start looking at the schedule because the weekend one is Friday, gi basics.
Yeah.
I came here and I'm like,
Well, I know
My man tried to shotgun me.
Oh no, I tried to basically get my legs and try to choke you out with basically.
I did not.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Watching one more time. I don't know what they're doing, but I felt so bad for the guy in the middle. Switching out fighters for him. By the end, I mean, you're just over. Shots all over it. Brutal.
watching the boys watching them go and do work. They will be getting up to 3:45.
Yeah. All right, come on.
Get up 3:45 in the house at 4:30. I'll be up there around like 6.
I get him when he starts to try to get his gi back together.
That's why I mean,
Oh, okay, we're doing that?
right about.
We're trash talking now?
They also, his site is actually, if you walk, it's about a 15-minute walk, so it's about a 5-minute walk. So even if I show up right at 6:30, it's like, oh my God, jump in the truck, we gotta head over there right now. So, you know, I gotta get a ride over.
Don't go for that.
Excited. So, yeah, even if I show up, I see the truck, grab your stuff, we gotta go. So, yeah, no matter where I go, I'm always usually 20 to 30 minutes early. I like to pull up, I can sit, make sure I got my hard hat, got everything I need.
Yeah, you want that arm bar. You want to chase that far side arm bar.
Yeah, I'll just like,
We're saying Tuesday and Wednesday if you get 4 Wednesday.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ours sucks.
Be there 5. Like that. This is stay.
they said Leo came in Saturday for open.
Yeah.
Peter has talked to him, see how he felt.
You'll come to more, but it's hard.
I know how it is, man. I know how it is. It's schedules like that where it's, you have to do this and like, especially when athletic training is on, because like I did baseball, you work the whole first half of the season, there's snow on the field, so you're doing nothing but traveling. You know, Tuesday night, pack up, you got either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, play games on Wednesday, either get home Wednesday night or Thursday morning, still got class and do laundry, and then Friday night, head out again. And so it was just, yeah, like a day or two to turn it in, do the laundry, and then right back on the road. It's exhausting. So a lot of times I never, but that's one of the good lessons that I learned is there was a tournament.
Look at the setup.
I had to travel with the baseball team.
It's a perfect no-gi Peruvian. We already got my head spot
I
everywhere.
wanted to range it. I gotta be there. I gotta do it. And I was like, I haven't been able to train as much, but that's fine. I know what I'm doing.
Just keep that leg around.
It was like 30 seconds in. I felt like I might roll. Maybe I was up late.
I couldn't. I couldn't because you got my leg trapped up.
Because you were like set up, set up perfectly with that.
Well, because you got my leg.
I really think go back real quick. I think it's the way you fell. This was right here. This is what you had right here.
You know,
Posture up, like step up to your foot. Boom. All right. So that way, when you fall this way, now throw this leg around. You know what I'm saying? Because now that's not around, you're not gonna have a hard time getting anything.
especially that car.
I think you probably could right there.
Yeah.
If you had the arm still in, your hand still in, around my neck, could have gotten like a lucha. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, can you take your right leg, pass it over top of your left leg? No, like this. Just switch the way you're doing your legs. Lock them up. Yeah. Now, there we go.
There we go. It was originally what the move I was trying to do in the beginning.
Arm in Lucha Libre, baby. That'll work.
That was always on mine too, and then I got it, and then of course when somebody bigger,
Are you done?
Almost, but I need to take a breather.
Alright, go get some sleep, man.
No breathers.
Keep that neck loose.
No breathers.
I'll see you in the morning.
Tommy, you take care.
I'll make sure I got some bio breathing stuff, so if you need something.
Good stuff, Austin.
I got you, man. See, look at this. This keeps me at work, man. Be like, hey,
I'm glad you're getting reps in every open mat, dude.
non-related.
I can tell it's working.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
was
make
my
me work
fault.
for it.
There was another ATS employee.
That's my job.
Y'all be careful, man.
Good night, guys. How's your knee doing?
And if I can work my this foot tomorrow,
Are you really serious? Are you available to?
yeah, just back out.
Which knee is? I don't do any legs.
Yeah.
But
Let's get one in. Let's play around. Let's play around.
Switch up off your arms. I don't know if
Yeah.
Bobby, see what I can do.
Yo.
But once you let
I
me
can't
look
see.
it up.
Yeah.
It's
I
already
can't
on.
see, it's so thin, bro.
Less of a blur.
Yeah, it's less of a blur.
I'm blocking out less background.
All right, brother.
I'll do all the things so far. Feeling good?
Yeah, a lot better.
Awesome, man. I'm glad you got your leg at all.
So,
Do you do the Friday class then? Or? No.
Fridays are just anyone who wants to basically, if someone posts anything on the group, me, we show up.
He's talking about there used to be a class also.
Oh.
I know. The way it was, Monday was a class and Friday was
Hard to Caleb's legs. He's vulnerable.
Gentleman that was a lab
Oh, it's all good. It's all good, man. That's good. That's a good thing to do.
as I push into your hips.
Yeah. Now, let's see how you get here. You're just pinning the rock.
that's John's
But the big thing is like when you're driving, you're going.
Like I said, it's rolling over there. My heel, you rolling me like that, my heel going right in the middle of your glasses.
There we go. So I can.
My hips can't rotate, my shoulders can. You know, my shoulders rotate, I can. Because like really what I'm doing, it's called big grips.
Mr. Magoo trying to get home. Just bouncing off of cars.
So my shoulders can rotate, that one's always out. I can rotate yours like as you go to try to pass. You see? But the double underhooks on my upper body and like really just drive your weight all the way to my shoulders. Yeah, just
nobody has anything. I was like, okay, you're doing it all last night. Or again,
Always trying to count out.
I've been having trouble working on the side control.
Able doing that?
There's always something you need to work on. Never something you can't, and you're gonna be the best at.
I like that little thing I was doing there for the leverage.
Oh, yeah.
It's just all constant
It
triangle.
makes you move.
Yeah, yeah. But it's a little percentage.
It's just, I like the, and now like, you like it.
I've done no-gi before back up north, so I've done some practice with it. Gi is someone I have, it's a bit of constraining thing, which I basically, I've gotten better with the gi control pretty less. The thing is, you kind of have to basically mix the bit, the best of both worlds.
I'm so scared.
I'm so scared. You use that and you bring it to me, like as you have this. You build up your hand and don't push it down. Yeah, you're one fight hard. You don't want to go higher than you. See on this side, get up. Now. And that rest of it, height is what matters. Hit height. Does that make sense?
No chin. Doing the froggy. No chin.
The froggy. You need your hips above mine and your hips above mine. Yes. Now, yeah, your grips not going to matter. You just, yeah, you grips also out of the and I get up above you, and I see I'm driving my hips in, and now you try to get up. So like that was my you can't, I'm sorry about that. The hardest time with Nogi is that I would start to slow it down. Why don't you cut the cheese?
Yeah. Science is helping me out.
Bobby, stop cutting cheese.
Can't help it, bro. It's all that pressure from science.
Take it to that damn restroom and just call it and pause it like a game. I find it whereas for eating, you have good defense. There's also a handicap right now. You would notice certain cases. Oh, you have something to grab onto.
No. Just cutting off the circulation.
Butterbean ass there.
Most unfavorite position.
Unless you're playing like
Old mount.
old school half guard kind of thing, or like really low to the shield, and you know exactly like what you're doing. But if you're just gonna
Or Judo, I find it's like, oh, I like all the throws now.
Ooh.
I don't like the Jiu-Jitsu form of it. It's like,
Like this? Yep.
so things like that. Maintaining this motion, you feel like it's more. And now that you don't have to like.
Just hanging out. Huh? You're good, you're good. Keep going, keep going.
No, so again, DC, a lot of the DC does, but that really makes the foundation jiu-jitsu. One works well. One night you can
You're trying to play my turn, like by me being on my butt, so he's always sacrificing foundation, make it strong for their
Whoa!
There you go.
Man, you're good at defending that choke, dude. What are you doing? Having hands?
So, hands, bridge. You can set yours like 1,000 times.
Yeah, that is really, really good. Because I even passed it over, braced up the. Yeah, passed it over to this hand.
Yeah, when you did the swap, there's nothing I could do.
Did that there. And then I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to go all.
Yeah. You
know?
Do you know the other one where you rotate over? So, yeah. So this will get me to tap. So let's say I'm gonna lose it. So let's say. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then pull.
Nice. Yeah, for sure.
That'll work.
For sure. Yeah, I think I have seen that in the past, but
Yeah, I think I've shown it before.
totally slipped my mind to do something like that.
I was kind of wanting to see what you would do. When you did that switch,
That's how I got that other dude. A lot of times, I can get it, and I can come in and grab like this, and start pulling it around my knuckles. Basically get both of them, and pull it in as a drop. Yeah, just brought up slightly. I'd like to just use it as a brace. Sometimes.
that's why I said
Yeah. Sure, yeah. But yeah, I don't think I've ever rolled like that.
More like, I don't feel, it's more or less not enough strength to support the whole.
So, can you just
He gets there.
that'd be how I got so good at not getting killed triangles so bad.
It's coming really fast.
All right, so you're coming here.
Tuesday and Thursday are my kind of like stay and roll nights, but I always try to get out by 9. But
And then when you're coming over again, the other one?
Yeah, I got. I'm glad it's on the uphill now. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you look at a certain, are you looking in, or
side joints.
are you trying to push back?
I'm looking in, and then I'm also looking for an opportunity for them to adjust. As I do this, I'm going to push it up over his head.
Okay,
So notice how I'm here, I come up for a second to
yeah,
adjust.
and then that's, you're gonna go,
Come that way. So I'm just waiting, I'm waiting for a shift.
and you are doing this in a grip.
He was like, you're inside joint. I was like, no, it's like right down the spine.
It should be nice to be able to do that.
And it took me a second.
That's all. Yeah, all I'm doing, I'm sitting there just waiting for
But it was coming up more and more often. And so I
more
actually
tension on it.
and I forgot to check
I like
out.
it.
As soon
So
as
I did.
You had one where I almost
see it right there.
over,
So I've got
but I
the
knew
discs, so they're degenerating.
I was going to step right on
L3 was actually
flipping one.
Yeah.
I could have done that, but I was literally going to
Because of the way
You got all sounds that
tapering down, it slid forward.
Nope, I'm not doing that because I'm literally going to
It's kind of like the same thing I had in my neck for you.
There's not much of this.
So it's a matter of time. We're gonna get out, but I
On the
just try
defense, I
to
like that.
do what I can.
It's not a young man's sport, right? Or I mean, it's not old man's sport.
In a way, it's an old man art. The art of, again, that's kind of what I talk about. Like, how can I do this? Minimal strength, minimal slow down size as fast as possible. But then maybe I kind of bring the switch to like, you know, the yeah, definitely.
How do you use that
There's
little,
no way my
the
body
space between my neck, my shoulders,
some of these young guys
that's what I thought.
insane, fast, and bendy.
All I'm doing is
So,
I'm trying to extend out.
Yes, I like how
Just to get it off the neck. And you don't care if it's over the trap or anything.
No,
You just turn it off.
it hurts. Have a good one. I'm not gonna.
See you, Russ.
I'm not gonna pass it off.
Was that a good pace?
I like.
Yeah, power bottom.
You're gonna have to get that guy with
I don't care about
Jamar or
offense.
whatever.
Offense will show up later. So I just did a field cardio on some line.
Sure.
You're gonna have to get that guy Jamar or something to trim his freaking fingernails. The guy I was working with at the beginning.
Oh, Millie? Oh, Millie?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him to freaking
If you remember, you used to have some claws. You used to get in the neck all the time.
Yeah, but now I don't even have those. Now I basically barely even have those things because I always remember to trim them before I head up here.
That's what you should do.
His were like freaking long. His were like long. His were long.
Or are you just hanging out?
I'm watching.
Okay. No worries. Just saw you standing. Just didn't want to be rude.
What you doing?
You want to get one?
Yeah, man. His were long, and I'm like, damn.
I'm scared, man. He beats me up. He's mean to him.
I don't beat you up. You beat me up.
I know I was the one that was mean to you.
Up, down, stand around.
Whatever you want to do.
Roll. Roll.
Okay.
Roll.
No,
Let's go, yellow belt.
whoa, man. Whoa.
Let's go, yellow belt.
Whoa, why you pulling my new
Fancy belt.
Yo, I'm basically just gonna say, fight.
Might as well. Golly. No, you suck. You're the worst.
Does anyone have a scorpion? Does anyone have a scorpion like little thing that I can basically get one of them so I can basically get them to shoot it at them?
Man, Caleb, this is thick, dude.
I know it is. It's like it feels like a tank, dude.
What is it? Good thing we don't do the. Is that what it hurts so bad? Oh, that would kill.
Yeah, what
Yeah, dude,
What the frick? What is with your belt, Caleb?
It's cool.
It looks like a giant ass, like someone put like just a bunch of tape all over this thing. Like,
Oh.
over this thing. It's like the infinity crown belt.
Yeah.
Okay, if we ever have that instance where we're whacking someone with a belt, that belt is banned.
I like it. I want to get by this way. Exactly the old days.
We ain't bringing that shit back if that's gonna basically be the belt. Nope.
No.
Yes!
There we go, Caleb.
This time. Dude, you do not. You do not fit that. You have to single wrap it.
Plus.
No!
No, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Caleb!
No.
What's that all about? Put it right in the mouth.
Bro, imagine getting hit with that. Yeah. Pretty much the story of my life. Caleb's new belt.
Dude, that's sick. Did he buy it?
This thing's thick, dude.
Caleb, you're gonna be whooping ass with me. Darn.
Kill somebody.
Caleb, do you have kids?
It's like 26. 26, bro. More like 24.
When you get kids, Caleb, save this belt and whip them.
I can't be any more better. Than mount? I do. Why? I feel like mount is
He might be.
a roll waiting to happen, or
Well,
okay,
it's a very good piece. Yeah. You remember that little green
What
one?
do you guys buy?
You remember that little green one?
I don't know.
Still got the piece of mine.
No, the other green one. One was hit like hot box. Yeah, and then you went. I like that.
Someone does check to like that, like arm.
Really, Bobby?
Are you kidding me?
What happened? Getting it out now.
You know, my family would call it your crop dusting everywhere.
That's my name. Crop Dust, that's my name.
Well, he's doing it as well.
Crop Dust Jr. You better watch yourself, Bobby.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
You better chickadee check yourself before you even wreck yourself. Like that, huh? Come on, that was nice though. That was nice though.
Mediocre.
I know you were a little scared.
Mediocre.
Come on, Bobby.
Freaking peanut gallery.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm sure I'm next on
Huh?
Oh!
I'm too old for this sport.
Yeah. A little risk more, find something new from it with an overhang. Yeah. Because I can stiff arm this away. And that's why I used to do it like this, and people pulled their hand out, and it would slip. You know, or like if you just kind of yank your hand away, like and it's just not really weak.
Yeah, I agree.
Look here.
Totally.
Have a good night, Austin.
Here too. There you go. Come on.
Okay. I'm trying to wash
Sorry, Chef. I want to try and get out. I knew it was coming. What's that?
Where you been training at?
I was gone since March. I just been, I came here for a couple of weeks, and then I hurt my back in March, so I've been gone until now. But just trying to get back in it. What's your name? Okay, Daniel. Curtis.
Good to see you. Good back.
Yeah, I'll try and keep coming. It's like my back. I got sciatica. You know.
I got 3 herniated discs in my lower back. So.
He's got you beat. He's a one-upper.
So just bridging, you know, for me is rough.
The biggest thing is keep your elbows in.
I'm trying to make you smart, dude. I'm trying to make you do the job. I'm trying to make you worry about this and
scissor sweep.
Overreact or
That was
something.
very good. No wrestling whatsoever.
It's just older brothers.
Yeah, that was very clean. I was like, oh, most people don't know how to do that. Only advice I would have for you, definitely work on keeping your elbows closer, especially in mount.
Okay.
So like if you're mounted on me.
Yeah.
The more you control or between my hips and my armpits, the more we're not going to go. Okay. So I won't go too long. So this hand might
Okay.
Even though I was kind of playing around with escapes, here, that's like that's I saw you trying to like slide over. I'll say, okay. You have got this off?
Yeah.
This is right here. Okay. I can do stupid stuff like this. Yeah. Here's what the problem was. I'll try and shoot it and you're really that's how I do it.
Oh, right, yeah. But for me, you think that I do the triangle from here?
That's what I was going for.
I mean, I know what you're doing. I know where I can do things, but then it's just
I was going for triangle, but not right.
Yeah.
Just going forward. Here you are, so that.
Yeah.
So my goal was.
I'll show you.
I'm trying to show you. Your arm Yeah, I punch this through and get it here. Then I use, it's easier to no-gi because there's not all this, flappy, but if you get this through, and then I transition all the way deep, comes over. Or the arm bars. Yeah. Yeah. Your left leg over one arm. You feel on my hip? Oh, yeah. All right. Then you get that through and you swing. Oh, my stomach. That's nice. That's nice. You still have it. Stallions, huh? Damn it, what happened? You know what happened. It happened Friday, you didn't tell me for sure. That's how scared he was. He told me, and I was like, body triangle, man. Huh? Body triangle, man. That's all good. That's how I roll. You know the $4 grand again. I'll sell it to you for $4 grand.
I don't even have $1 in my bank account.
I just sold my red car. I told you about that the one I blew up.
You know why I blew up? You know why?
Because it's a Hyundai.
Credit card.
It's a Hyundai engine.
Shut up. And I took a picture of his ID. Had all his information. Come on, Ken. I'm trying to make my hands tired. Good idiot. He's trying to teach me a lesson.
Hey, it was a good way to.
And then there was like a tornado, like a warning or something like that.
No, it wasn't. He way blew this thing out. So my car was having issues with radio. I did hit the gas to speed up because I was mad at him, and it didn't. It locked up, and it didn't go anywhere.
And we were on the side. I still have that picture.
And then it was in a storm, but I had some. I thought no, I sold it to him for $1,200. I thought it'd be pretty good for it. The guy picked it up. I had put it on there for 15 to 12. I was like, sweet, sounds good. It's worth it. It's in good condition though. But yeah, I took out the truck. I gotta hold it back.
My dad has one, my mom has one. Then we had a truck that was my brother. He never used it, he had a Mustang instead. Then we have, we have a Benz that we don't use.
Oh. There we go. Storm's coming in. On the side of the road.
I'd be saying that.
I didn't care. Whatever.
I had to go pee.
If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, bro.
Dude, you can see my boobs.
I know where I'm going.
Hey, be proud of your man cave, okay?
Did I say tap? I didn't say tap.
I was cheated. I did. I was being a tap. I didn't say that. Yeah. Nice job, brother. Appreciate it.
It goes away.
Yeah, dude.
I'll be dead serious.
That's all I did tonight. I was trying to get myself
I have two cool things I learned here. And this is like my game. This is like what
I love this position.
So I learned two cool things here. One, if you're connecting your hands, do it on the other side of my leg. Yeah. You feel here.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That's a pretty cool one.
I saw that today in a reel.
Really?
The guy's doing 3 of them. Yeah.
Nice.
Change them from here, yeah.
I got this, and then if I just get this here, like over, you know the triangle here, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a slicker way to do it. Step the foot up. I fall over your head. I'm supposed to, I need to get my leg under your head. That's kind of the part that I'm struggling with. So I was but I need to get here, here, and it has like here.
I feel like I can roll forward, backwards. Your left arm, can you control this arm while you free up your other arm in the transition just to lift my head up a little bit?
Need to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're here. When you're falling back, using just the crook of your elbow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice.
Because I don't feel like I can get away. When you've got the elbow to elbow crook in there, I don't feel like that. Even with your one in there. All right,
Good night.
Got over here.
Yeah, and it's this arm separate like that. And you step up with this foot.
Step up with this foot.
Yeah, with this one that I'm touching. Yeah, and then you fall over my head.
Yeah, so I need to keep this guy in here.
Yeah. But see, this is the kind of part where. No. Come back. This needs to come over like that. Like come back and come back.
Control. That's one of
You're trying to the traditional one there.
Oh.
So this comes back behind my head and comes.
Where does it? Oh, this leg's up.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I got it.
And then
Okay,
as
so
you.
we're here, right? Wait. Here.
Yeah, this one steps up, and then you fall back on your butt. But this clears my head,
And that's where I need
and then
to-
it comes here.
Yeah, man. That's,
You see, but like
I'm not doing that.
picking up on the head kind of
Yeah,
is weird there.
it is.
You're here, you pick up on this, and then you the head.
I recently
right here,
learned that one right there. I'm like, I can leave that one for a while.
I understand.
I recently learned it.
Thanks again, brother. That was a lot of fun.
Like,
Always. Yes, sir. Fun pace, playful.
always.
Good times. Didn't even get to wear my cool belt. I guess I won.
Yeah.
Please tell me that was recorded.
I think it was. All right, guys. Our battery is about out here, so we're gonna go ahead and call it quits. That was a fun open mat with Rocket City Revolution BJJ. Did some fun stuff from Turtle. Yeah, we all had a really good time with each other up here, and we always do. We always, keep it playful, work hard, give each other a hard time, roll hard, that kind of stuff, but it's always good. So anyway, we'll keep making them if you guys keep joining. You guys have a great evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be, the 17th of February, around 6 p.m. Central Time. Have a great